Definitely Lauren Agent. She loves a win and she'd do anything for a win. Who do you think?
For us, it's CC. Unfortunately, she suffered a little bit of injury, so I doubt you'll see her out on court. But you'll definitely be hearing her on the side. So yeah.
Okay, so who do you think people should be looking out for on the day?
For us personally, for the twos, I think it's Jemima. I mean, she's got player every week, pretty much. She's a game changer. She has a very unique defensive style, and I think you guys won't see it coming.
Ours is also our defender, Manuela. She's only been playing higher level netball for a short amount of time, but her knowledge and skills have come on so much this season, and the turnover she gets for us is great.
Yeah, so if you guys didn't already know, Intercept is the biggest netball event for the university for the year. The club works together and a student-led committee organise everything, pretty much. So what's your favourite thing about being in the club?
I love the high-level training and games we get, but also the friendships that have come out of it. I've made so many friends in the club. We've created a very welcoming and fun environment. I love being in the club so much that I went for a committee role. So in my committee role as fundraiser, we hold events and initiatives to raise money for the club and charities. So for Intercept, we've done a score predictor. With that being said, what do you think the score is going to be, Grace?
Cool. I think if we reflect on the last game, it was very close. I think after half time, it was just 2 in it. So I think it's going to be a very low scoring game and a very tight game. But I think the twos are going to come out on top. Probably score-wise, let's say 41-49.
Well, I think after our close loss last time, the threes have the determination to win. So I think the score is going to be 46-44 to the threes.
Okay, so if you guys want to have your say, it's not just us that can guess the score. Head over to Instagram at UOB_netball to have your vote, your say on the score. Perfect.
We've been Millie
and Grace.
Bye.
And we are live.
Force captains here to commentate twos and threes, Sam and Lorna.
I'm Lorna and Sam.
And I'm also Sam and Lorna. Just got the twos running out at the moment. Rory's looking fabulous, I must say.
They've drawn the short straw of wearing the overhead bibs.
Yes.
Pink and red.
The threes had to do it the last time they played each other, so therefore it's only fair that it's the twos' turn. And it looks
And here comes the bench.
the little pink bones look absolutely
Threes are ready to come out.
DJ's put all the tunes on today, really put them out bad. I can feel it. Threes are coming. And here they are.
Here comes Captain Millie.
Right. Sophie Millwood in at goal attack.
Here comes Bella.
Martin, my daughter, born and bred in at wing attack. Look at her go. Lauren Agent, back in the day, she was in the sixes with me. Look how far we have come.
Here comes Erin.
Oh, she didn't high five Rory.
Oh no! Rory's upset. Rory's upset. And here comes Gem.
Gemma's made it up for it. Goal defence.
She's running quite fast. She needs to
She is. Don't blow yourself out.
warming
Gem.
herself up.
Chill out. Oh,
And here
Manuela.
comes Manuela.
Starting. Look at the roar.
She's
from
got
crowd.
the crowd going.
Look at the roar. We've got Manuela on as starting goalkeeper.
Here comes our social sec leading the bench.
Jess Ben, Daisy Plebs, Izzy Thompson, and of course the birthday girl herself, Maya Lambert.
Big shout out to Maya Lambert on her 22nd birthday.
Could there be a win for the threes on Maya's birthday? That would just be delightful.
We actually all had to predict ourselves. Lorna, what was your score?
I went for 40, 39. No, that is false. I went for 40, 29 to the twos today, I think.
Okay. I went for 33, 42.
Yes. So we've gone pretty close there.
So I went for a twos win.
What?
Twos win.
What did
Just by 9 though, because they won by 10 last time.
He did. It was close, but they were missing a lot of players. The twos were.
They were.
This could be a far closer game. Here comes the threes taking on the court, looking lovely in their stick-on bibs. I do feel for the twos. That is not a nice look.
Is Cece back from injury for the twos?
Don't think she is.
Don't think
Cece's
so.
On the bench. We've got Maddie Newcomb back from her broken finger. Such an annoying injury.
Anyone witness her TikTok she made the other night? She was playing a game where she drops different things on her foot and see how much it hurts.
And we've started.
We've got our threes first centre pass. They've taken it nicely down the court. Oh, that's a risky swing. Maddie Newcomb's long limbs.
Slight force ball there from Sophie Millwood, I believe. Oh, and good pressure on the threes. Gives the threes another opportunity.
Yep, threes have got another chance at goal. Contact from Orla.
Nice.
And Sophie's in.
Just zooms around that. So, beautiful shooter to shoot a ball there.
Ooh.
Oh, and luckily Captain Millie Wright gets another shot at goal. And she scores the first goal of
the threes go ahead by 1. And the twos are off.
Their comeback. Nice centre pass. Could have done a bit more depth there, I think.
Manuela's working her feet. Work it round. Work her feet round.
Yeah, the threes are put.
Good cover from Erin.
On there. Tell you what, the threes defence are really giving these two shooters a run for their money here.
It's a harsh call.
That was a harsh call. Got Libby.
Nice gem.
And she shoots. And she scores.
We go neck and neck.
I think this could be actually quite a tight game. It's very well matched. Nice.
Oh, and the force in from the threes.
Just needed to work it around that
Jemima,
just a little bit longer.
Jemima's getting those any day.
Springy Jemima. That's what she's known for. That was nice. Well worked from the twos there. Ooh, and a very unfortunate shot.
Jem had that.
But luckily, Katie Taylor gets it. And she shoots. And she does score.
Katie Taylor's a seasoned UOB netball player.
She is.
Knows what she's doing.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Very nearly.
It's a scary land.
It's her first game back. You've got to cut her a bit of slack. Nice. That's good pressure.
Is there anyone on the courts their last game? It was our last game today at home for UOB.
Well, I think we've got Maddie Newcomb. This could be her last home game. I'm not
and
too sure
Jemima?
what the twos
Maybe.
schedule's looking like.
Yeah.
Jemima maybe, and also Katie Taylor.
Oh yeah, of course.
We've got quite a few Oldens like us on court.
Three's just struggling a little bit to get it down court.
Just needs
Erin usually to the rescue.
Yes, we just need a little bit more depth coming through court here. A few more powerful drives would be stunning.
Yeah. Bella's looking for Sophie and she gets it.
Which was lucky because that ball was released from her chest, which I also tend to have an issue with doing. But she made it work. Oh, and just
Maddie's
misses.
picked it up.
Which is rare from Millie Wright. Normally she is shooting hoop after hoop here.
Threes are defending well.
Oh, not goal shoot, getting a bit hands on there.
Two struggling to get it down the court. Oh, and they've popped through.
Stunning. It's like watching a load of traffic cones move around the court and these bibs.
I know.
But they're making
Not
it work.
sure who went with the pink and red decision.
Oh, that was well worked by Katie Taylor. Quite a lot of pressure from Gemma on that one. Oh,
Yes.
it proves the pressure is too much for the twos here. Hopefully they can score. I believe they can. Yes,
And a great interception from Manuela.
unbelievable.
Wow.
Like,
That's what we love to see from the threes.
it's all that training she does against us does her well. Millie is free in the D, but no one has noticed.
Oh.
That was lucky. I do believe that could have been the wrong ball to give. However,
Great shot from Sophie
Great
Millward. And they're neck and neck.
tight game. It's quite low scoring so far.
Good
But
movement
they're
from
taking
Lauren.
their time.
Oh, beautiful ball from Lauren Agents.
Stunning. That's what starting in the sixes does to you. Really, really builds you up as a player. Good rebound from Sophie Millward there. Ooh. Lovely, and another shot for the threes.
Threes go ahead by 1.
Ooh, that was good pressure on the centre pass there from the threes.
And
Oh.
great defending from Sophie Millward.
Unlucky call there.
Unlucky.
Sophie, but very valid. Oh.
Libby looking for options.
Got a nice lot of pressure here. Is Katie Taylor going to pop this in? No, she doesn't. A little cheeky plop there. Oh, that was very
Jem.
unlucky. Very unlucky shot there for Libby. And she scores. Vice captain Katie Taylor gets the hoop.
Still neck and neck, 3s and 2s at 3 all. Great
Nice
ball.
from Lauren. Ooh, that was good.
Got to
And
get
from
that ball in the air.
You cannot give balls like that past Jemima. She will eat you up for dinner. That was lovely from Erin.
And Erin once again.
Absolutely stunning.
Oh, we're giving those away 3s.
Thought I was watching a game of netball, not a game of ping pong.
I know.
There was a bit of controversy with that. Libby, in goal shooter, did think that Erin was offside there, but it doesn't matter. That was a stunning bit of shooter-to-shooter work there from Katie and Libby. And she plops it in.
And the 2s go ahead with their centre pass. Is this the gap widening?
Oh, great bit of pressure there from Sophie. I have to say, the defensive pressure from the threes is looking very strong.
Great defending from Erin once again.
Nice, Katie Taylor working it in and out. And she shoots. Such a reliable player is Katie Taylor.
Breaking from Maddie Newcomb at wing defence.
Just gives the threes a little boost. Lovely movement there from my own.
Great ball.
Yes.
Well worked from the 3s. Can they turn the ball over now?
One more turnover and it will be neck and neck. That was a good wad of pressure from Sophie Millward there again.
Contact from goal attack, Sophie Millward.
Oh, and the defensive pressure proves to be a lot, but Katie Taylor manages to keep the ball in play. Oh, love a little pocket ball like that from Orla. Lovely ball. Unlucky from Gemma. Goal defence there. She nearly had that. Love what the threes have done to their hair, the little bows. Oh, they all done it.
It's very cute.
They've all got little bows in their hair.
Very cute. Jemima looking to come out on that fly, but she headed back into the circle.
When you watch Jemima like this, you can just see exactly what she's going
Oh,
to do.
and another interception from Maddie Newcomb.
Wow. The 2's defence are really, really working overtime here.
The 3s are
Oh, and that was a forced ball
and
there.
a tip off the court from Gem.
Good job, Jem.
The
That
3s
was
are really going to need to get that that ball in the air if they want to get it over the hands of Maddie Newcomb. And the twos.
Because her arms are long and
Yeah.
they will intercept. Oh, that was unlucky from Lauren. Nice. Another great shot from Katie Taylor.
We're now 7-4 to the twos.
Despite it being
Threes really need a
7-4,
turnover.
I think it's looking quite even.
It is looking even. The score is maybe doing them a bit of an injustice. They've just given a few of those loose balls away.
Yes.
Erin
that
looking
was
for that
nice.
fly.
Lovely. Triangle there from Orla, Grace and Libby.
Well played
And
from
it
the
pays
twos.
off. We've got a 3 centre. Can they narrow the gap?
What do we think of the threes? Going to need to make some changes in this next quarter?
I'm unsure. I don't know whether it is the combos that are on that aren't working. I think it's just
Oh, great hands from
That was a good
Captain
ball.
Millie.
good ball from Bella.
Great hands.
I don't think defence need to make any changes. I think they're working actually quite well despite the score. But I feel like we could see a change in the
We
attack.
could see a change in that next quarter.
We
yeah.
could. That was a lovely ball there from Orla into Captain Grace Rothwell. And the pressure.
Great defending from Jem.
Well worked there by Libby. And a beautiful, beautiful shot.
The two of those just need to work that defensive circle. And Bella's out. Oh, and Jemima comes for the fly.
Pass it straight to Jemima there. You do not want to do that with that machining goalkeeper. Twos look like they're struggling to get it down. There we go.
Manuela keeping her pin to the baseline.
Yeah, Manuela's working well here, I believe. She's really putting that pressure on goal shoot. Stunning shot from Katie Taylor. The twos are now 10 up, with the threes scoring 5. Can they bring it back?
The mid-court of
Ooh.
the twos, they're working well.
They are. Yeah, Grace and Orla, that's a very nice pairing to watch. Lovely ball there from Libby. Can she score? Of course she can. Yes.
Katie Taylor.
Katie
classic.
Taylor. Of course she can score.
3 centre pass. Lauren Agent has to go
Struggled
back to
to
Erin.
get out on that first phase centre pass there.
Oh, great hands from Sophie Millwood, but Millie couldn't get it.
The question is, should Sophie have just shot that ball?
Probably.
Probably. And would she get it in?
Probably.
Yes. I believe she could.
We've got a threes back line with Sophie Millwood. Someone's going to need to get front
And
for
we're
that
struggling
ball.
to get it in.
Bella and Sophie.
Shoot it, Sophie. Ooh, slight obstruction there by Sienna. And,
And
absolute
fantastic shooting
Wow.
from Sophie Millwood.
Take that shot, Queen.
We're now 11-6 to the twos.
Ooh, unbelievable pressure there from the threes.
Great
That centre
defence from
pass.
the threes.
Still yet to get it out of that centre third. Unlucky call there from Gemma. And she gets another. She's unstoppable, is Katie Taylor. Ooh. Nice. That was a better centre pass from the threes than the last one. Oh.
Oh, and it goes off the back line.
Slight misjudgment on our ball placement there. That is something that we quite commonly have to work on in training. And that was our prime example of it. Ooh, lucky there. You could hear the ooh from Maddie Newcomb. She wasn't sure whether she was going to catch that. Nice
Great
drive
movement
there.
from Katie Taylor.
Another contact call against Sophie Millwood. Nice. That was brave giving that ball when Erin was that close.
Oh, and a misjudgment
That was good
from
pressure.
Libby.
Was that pressure from the threes or was that just a poor ball? We don't know. We'll say pressure. Yeah, good movement there from Gemma.
Threes just having some trouble getting it out of the defensive third. Can they get it into Captain Millie?
We all seem to be in the same place. Our mid-court players do.
Bella looking to punch through.
Nice, good drive out
Millie's
from
up
Millie
circle.
there. Oh, and we had a little bit of a replay ball there from Bella Martin.
Twos have the ball again.
But can we be affording to be dropping the balls when the twos are double the 3 score currently?
Great work from Orla there.
Yeah, Orla's really, I feel like Orla's got such a dominating presence.
And Erin once again.
What is she like? Nearly footwork.
She's everywhere.
She would never.
Great turnover from Erin.
Oh, slight pressure there from Sienna from behind, and it was pulled up for contact, so Millie will get the chance to shoot.
Oh! Sophie Millwood is really the queen of rebounds.
Yeah.
And what a great shot from Sophie Millwood.
Score is now 7-12 to the twos.
2 centre pass. And it goes back to Maddie Newcomb.
I do believe the threes can come.
Oh!
I think it's just a few silly mistakes at the moment. That was very good from Grace. Nearly taking out the chairs as she goes out. And a stunning shot from Libby there. Tickling the circle edge there. Oh.
Oh, they had time and they rushed that one there. They had 30 seconds on the clock to spare.
Oh, and Bella Martin.
Great interception from Bella Martin.
Just like her mother. Wow.
That would be Lorna.
Amazing.
Didn't know.
That is me. Stunning. Who gave that, Lauren Agent? Beautiful shot from Millie Wright.
Beautiful shot from Millie.
There is the shooting Millie that I know.
8 seconds on the clock. Can Orla launch it in?
Oh, it's looking promising. No. And the pressure from the threes then becomes too much.
We finish the first quarter with the twos on 13 and the threes on 8. Wonder if there'll be any changes made. What do you think, Lorna?
I feel like we could see an attacking change in the threes here. I think
maybe is he coming into play in centre?
I do think so, but I think there is a chance we could see maybe a Daisy Plevs in at goal shoot.
It's not a bad option there, Daisy Plevin.
I think the midcourt are doing well. I think at the moment we've just got a few silly little errors. We've got a few drop balls, a few forced passes. I just think the threes need to just breathe and take their time.
They can bring this gap back together.
Yeah,
they know they can.
Small.
They've done it before.
It's a very, very small gap in netball, and I'm adamant that they can 100% bring it back. But I do wonder whether we will see Izzy Thompson.
She's a strong player. She might help in the centre position. I don't often see her go wing attack. More of a centre wing defence. So maybe we'll see her come in centre. Maybe even Lauren Agent drop back into wing attack.
I don't know whether we'll see Izzy coming into wing defence here. I think Erin's is so strong.
Erin's having a cracker of a game as always.
Erin's presence is way too strong, I think, to be moving her or taking her.
What about
right
the two?
Now.
I think they might leave it for now.
I don't.
Oh, I can see a bib change. Is that a bib change I can see?
We've got Phoebe Seymour Perry coming on.
Phoebe coming in at wing defence. Maddie Newcomb is now on the bench.
She's had a few games off from illness. I think this could be one of her first games back.
The rest of the starting 7 look the same for the twos.
And again, PSP, she's a very, very strong player, so it will be good to see how she does.
I'm also not seeing any movement from down there on the 3, so maybe they are leaving it at it as it is.
Yeah,
we might see a tactical change, though, come through later in the quarter.
That is possible. My bet is we get birthday girl Mayor on. That's who I want to see on court.
She's very speedy quick.
She is.
Very speedy quick.
And the limbs are long.
They are. We might even see Social Sec Jess Ben pop into goalkeeper in the next quarter. I'm not sure.
Because I think the height difference between Libby and goal shoot for the twos and Jess Ben for the threes would prove to be a challenge for the twos, I do think. So it'll be interesting to see whether that is a combination we think. We don't
Here
have
comes head coach Jack. Wonder if he's going to make any changes towards the twos. Yeah. Or is he staying impartial in this one, maybe?
I think he might be just staying in the middle of this. I think the threes don't have their main head coaches today. Our beloved Dean Dom.
Big shout out to Dom and D.
Yep.
Can't be with us right now. But we've got Jazz Franks and Makeda covering in their place for the threes.
And that is a very good people to be on the bench.
Wands. You will see them live at 6:30 for the Wands.
Be there or be square. And I'll make sure everyone enters a raffle. We've got some
good
nice goodies
DJ
in the
on
raffle.
here.
We do.
Raffle, grenade bars, bake sale. We've really got the lot here.
We do. I feel like the breaks in between quarters now, like today, have been very long.
Yeah, I felt that in our game.
It was very long. But it's good. Nice to get the legs rejuvenated a little bit, but you don't want to have too long off, otherwise you will start to stiffen up, and that
if
is
you've
not what we
joined us
need.
late, we are Sam and Lorna, captain of the fours.
Big up.
And we lost today to Oxford Ones.
We did.
Very unfortunately.
We did.
It was a good fight out there, but they just had...
They just nipped us.
Yeah, they did.
They
They are top of the league.
But they did batter us last time, so we'll forget about that. Hopefully you watched the fours stream earlier. I'll be upset if...
You know who I can spy from here? Caden, who is currently on a placement year, has come to join us. She was in the ones last year.
Right, we're getting back on court now. You can hear the music just fading out there.
We've only had one change. Phoebe into wing defence for the twos.
I can't
Maddie
see any
Meekum on the
changes
bench.
for the threes at the moment. We'll suss that
I
out.
wonder how this change will help the twos.
No, we've not got any changes for the threes. I feel like we're going to have a tactical coming.
Yeah, maybe
I can feel it
mid-quarter.
in my bones.
If anyone doesn't know, this year they've introduced tactical changes, so you can change whenever you like in the quarter.
Ooh, that was a beautiful ball from... Oh, and slightly rushed there
Oh.
from Millie. Stunning ball, though, there from Sophie.
Great ball in from Sophie, but just a bit rushed.
We just need to take our time. I think that's the thing with the... I mean, especially the threes and fours, as we'd know in training. We tend to rush it sometimes, get a bit excited, and tend to throw the ball away. Oh, that was a good drive there from Grace Rothwell, but it was not noticed. The pressure's getting to them. We've got PSP there in wing defence.
Threes are defending very well here.
They are. Oh, Katie could not seem to get round Gemma then. Where's this going to go? Oh, that was a good idea there from Orla. And, of course, Katie Taylor gets that ball in that hoop.
That was unfortunately the three centre pass, which means...
Which is not what we need.
Twos are now having a run.
Twos go up. Ooh, Bella Martin. Row.
Contact from wing attack Bella
She
Martin.
might be small, but she's fierce. Stunning from the threes there, have to say.
And
oh!
that too.
Wow.
Footwork from Libby. Just
Wow.
a slight late split from her.
The threes will take that. And
They
they
need
are
to use
taking
this,
it.
bring it down the court.
We just need to take our time with this ball.
Great
Ooh.
movement from Bella.
Risky ball, but it paid off. Oh,
And chase that. Oh, and it's gone off the
slightly
sideline.
unlucky there.
Threes once again, little bit rushed in
just
that last ball into
Those
the D.
balls that tend to go out are the balls that just get lobbed over the D. We don't like them.
Just a bit rushed.
And we get
there.
told off if we do them a lot of the time.
Oh, and good
Ooh,
hands from Orla.
great hands.
Twos working it nicely down
Two
into
seem
the
to be
big goal
really
shooter.
driving onto the ball nicely through court.
They are. They've got into their
And that was a
groove.
nice shot.
They seem to have been
They're really getting
warming
in the flow.
up for this.
That was a nice shot from Libby to make up for that unfortunate footwork. We are currently 15 to the twos and 8 to the threes.
All the way to the baseline, Bella Martin went.
Will she shoot? No, she won't. We've got a shot from Millie Wright, and she gets it in. Bish, bash.
Two centre pass, leading 15-9. Can the threes get a turnover here? They really need one.
That defensive centre pass there was stunning from the threes. The pressure they put on there.
Good through court.
Oh, Erin.
So nearly from wing defence, Erin.
She is a nightmare to play against on court, I'll tell you that. She is a nightmare.
And Libby puts the shot
So she
up.
shoots.
And
Oh,
it's in from goal shooter Libby.
It's stunning. Of course she shoots. We've got a 3 centre pass now. Will it go to goal? It should. Bella
Straight
Martin.
out from Bella Martin.
Ooh, second phase.
Good
Oh,
work from
nice.
Lauren Agent there. Millie looking for that overhead ball. They didn't give it to her.
An appearance from ex-head of netball, Jen. She's come with baby Freddie. Very nice of her.
And she
Just
shoots
a
and she
great-
scores.
Millie Wright gets that goal.
Two centre pass.
Nice little pop out there from Katie Taylor. Oh, very nearly intercepted. You don't want to get Erin on those.
And
Stunning.
a tip from Gem. Oh, it's called as contact. Very unlucky.
Oh, very, very unlucky.
Very unlucky.
Ooh. God, Gemma was not throwing that ball back to Libby then. It got very gently rolled. Oh, Manuela.
So nearly.
So nearly. Stunning shot from Katie Taylor there. Now, will the threes capitalise off of this?
From Sophie Millwood on that first.
We're in the same channel here.
Oh,
and that is the problem
I think
being in the same channel.
Miscommunication between her and Lauren Agent there.
Who was catching that ball? Who knows? I don't know.
We have a footwork from Sienna. She shakes her head. She's not happy.
I can see Daisy Plevin having a chat with Makeda here. Could this be a tactical change like we predicted? Oh, that was a pass. That was a nice pass there from Millie Wright. Nice pass. Stunning. Oh, nearly. That one-legged shot would have been sensational.
And beautiful. The threes get it in. The twos are now leading 17 to 11.
In netball, this is a very close score. This is still very comebackable. It's just whether the threes have that grit and determination, which they tend to.
Nearly another tip from Erin there, but it's called as contact. Great movement from the twos here. Oh, and Erin's nearly there once again.
So nearly. I wonder if they can hear us. I wonder if Millie and Jemima can hear us here. You can tell they're rivals. Here, look. Millie and Jemima stood meters and meters apart. Once you get on.
Oh, and we have a tackle chase. Oh, Daisy Plevin is coming on the court.
Plevin.
Big shout out to Daisy Plevin coming on at goal attack. And do we have a Sophie Millwood going into wing attack?
We do.
It's not something I see all the time.
This is not something we see.
She's a very well-rounded player, though. We know that, don't we?
She's also likes to point out at training that she actually is a defender as well.
And here goes Daisy Plevin at goal attack.
Look
How can she make
go.
an impact? And
nice roll there from
great
Daisy.
Movement there.
Stunning. Oh, bit of contact there from Sienna, I believe.
Millie will have her shot on goal.
Millie will take that shot. She shoots. And she does
And she
score.
scores. Are we seeing a comeback from the threes?
I think Millie has warmed up to this now. I feel like at the start she was a little bit shaky with her shots. Wasn't too confident.
Great hit from Erin.
Erin.
She's all over this one. She really is.
Erin
Bit of a risky ball there into the pocket for Grace.
It was. But I feel like Grace and all are there in mid-court for the twos. It's a very, very reliable combo.
They're doing very well.
They are. It's a very reliable
Taylor
combo.
didn't want to take that shot.
She
She's
didn't.
working it around.
Oh.
And the threes have it.
And was that an error?
Great pick up from Daisy Plevin, our substitute.
Should Katie Taylor have taken that shot? I believe so. My motto is just shoot at the ball. Oh, where's the movement?
Oh, and contact by Sienna outside the circle.
Okay,
The
we'll
threes can use this. They're going to have to hold Jemima in one place.
Which is tough.
And up.
Ooh,
and we have contact from Jemima too. Daisy Plevin's first shot. Will she take it?
No, she won't.
Great work from the threes.
This is beautiful.
This is a comeback I like to see. And it's three centre pass as well. Can they close this gap even further?
Nice there from Sophie.
Oh, and it's called as a contact against Sophie Millwood.
You are joking.
She did.
You don't see that very often.
She pushed through that defensive line too much. Can she get it back? And she tips it.
She does get a tip.
Nearly goes offside.
It did get pulled up, but the pressure there in defence did force Sienna to give that long ball, and it did go off court. But they do get a second chance here.
And
nice.
Great work between the two shooters.
Shooter to shooter work, phenomenal. Oh, and Libby just missing.
Can the threes get it? Chased down by Erin.
Of course she can.
Great work from the threes defence to get that rebound. Now can they use it to get another goal? And
very well held
from Captain Millie.
Oh, I do believe.
Oh.
See, I saw a lot wrong there.
I'm not 100% convinced on that call there.
I think at first there.
Confusion in the circle there.
At first there I saw a bit of contact.
Sienna thought it was her ball. Daisy thought it was her ball. Oh.
I saw a little bit of contact coming from Sienna there.
And another tip from Erin. Wow. Erin's really all over this attack.
What is she like? She's a wing attack's nightmare.
Oh, and nearly a tip.
Oh, there's only 4 in it now. This is becoming a very, very tight game. Oh, cheeky pass there from Katie Taylor.
Oh, and a missed shot by Libby, but she gets the ball again for a second shot, which goes in.
No worries, and it goes in.
Centre pass for Lauren Agent for the threes. And a great centre pass from the threes.
Beautiful centre pass from the threes. That is
exactly what we have worked on in training.
That is exactly what we worked on.
Domandi will be pleased with that one.
Bash, bosh. From the threes there. Twos are working it in. Lovely work there. Good ball there from Orla. Well moved from Katie Taylor. And she scores. Of course she does.
We now have a 3 centre pass. They're currently down by 5.
Oh, good. Daisy Plevs.
Seeing great movement from Daisy Plevin.
She is. She's all over
Need
it.
to find that feed in.
It seems slightly erratic in
the
circle.
And a tip from Jemima. It's that reach. It's those long arms. And
that is the problem. With it being slightly erratic, the defence will capitalise on that.
Well held from Orla.
Orla does just have such a strong presence in this attacking end for the twos here. That was a stunning drive from Katie Taylor. It's beautiful. She can do no wrong.
The threes need to turn this one. That was their centre pass. They can't afford to be going down anymore. Can they get a tip in here somewhere? Do you think we might see any more changes with 5 minutes left of this quarter? Might we see someone coming in?
I don't know whether
and the
lucky. What?
Oh, and that threes bench are not happy about that call of replay ball from Lauren Agent. The threes bench are not happy. You can see Jess Ben, that social sec, head in hands.
I wonder whether we're going to see any shooting changes from the twos. Thinking Shamika could be placed in there at goal shoot.
She might be coming in.
They might be doing half and half. Who knows?
Now, can the threes take the ball all the way down to goal?
We seem to be in the same channel again here.
Orla's doing a good job marking Erin out for that attack.
And Katie Taylor's arms proved to be slightly too long there for Gemma. I think it'd be beneficial if we watched ourselves from up here. Because you can see
from up here, yeah.
You can see everything. We do need to...
And a risky ball from Lauren Agent to Sophie, but it gets into Daisy. And she goes to take her first shot.
Yes, she does.
Great
stunning shot
from Daisy Plevin. And it's the 3 centre pass. Can they take this one to goal? Oh! Great hands from Sienna. Maybe that ball shouldn't have been given by Lauren Agent. I'm not sure. Sienna was all over that one.
She was lapping that one up. Need a few more options coming forward here for the threes.
Oh no! Threes have lost it again.
It happens to the best of us. Can they get it back? Will defensive.
Katie Taylor looking for options there. She's had to go back.
Will the threes get this back through their defensive pressure? Who knows? No. Stunning piece of work. Katie really threw off those defenders there.
Oh, and a great rebound.
Manuela. 2 hands.
Oh, that's our goalkeeper there. And a rushed pass.
But it's okay. Ooh.
Bit of a fumble there for the threes, but they've still got the ball, and it goes into Captain Millie. And she scores. Great work from the threes there.
Stunning.
They just need to look for this tip now.
Seeing a change in Rory here.
Mascot has been changed.
We've got Georgia Miller, our Northern Irish queen, coming in there at Rory.
Well picked up by Lauren Agent.
Stunning.
Wow.
They're all over it.
Can she take it down to Millie?
Movement there from Millie. Will she score? No. Jemima doesn't think that was contact against her. I would have argued we should have gone to Daisy there.
Daisy was free. She was asking for that ball.
However,
did you see that no-look pass from Daisy Plevin? That's what we love to see.
That's what you call a professional.
Great work from Daisy Plevin. I'm all over this. I'm loving this comeback.
Daisy Plevs should be on that court, and she is, and she's proving why she should be.
Threes need to not rush this. They need to take this to goal. Well moved from Captain Millie.
2 minutes left in this second quarter. Can the threes bring it back?
And a great shot from Millie.
And it gets to between 2.
They're in
Wow.
2.
This is
Your
phenomenal.
prediction's looking a bit far off
It
there,
is.
Lorna.
It is.
Has everyone underestimated the 3?
I think so. The top dogs.
Oh,
Yes!
great tip!
Unbelievable for Manuela there.
Great tip. Got to get 2 hands on those, though.
We do. It's always handy when you catch. Oh, yeah, Sophie Millwood nearly did a backflip there into the third.
Oh, she tips it again.
Wow.
What is she like? What is she like?
Unbelievable bit of defensive work there from Manuela.
There's 1 minute 10 left on the clock.
Who is going to be up?
How many
this
more
quarter?
goals can we see? All are looking for that feed in. Oh, and
Manuela
great
nearly
take
had
from
that.
Libby.
You can see the defensive pressure really getting to the 2s here. Libby's shooting.
Oh, and she misses!
Oh,
Oh, this gets even more exciting.
unlucky for the 2s, but the 3s
The
will
3s have really
capitalise
got to
on
use this one.
We're all in the same
Oh,
channel.
and
at
there's a
the-
missed pass by Daisy Blevin.
That is not what you need to be
Miscommunication there
seeing.
between our 2 shooters.
That is not what you want to be seeing when it is 2 goals in it.
Oh, that was unlucky. They really needed that one.
Everyone on 3s now needs to be
Good
tight
movement
on
from
defence
PSP.
there.
20 seconds left on the clock. Can the 2 score?
They seem to be playing it around the court quite nicely here.
They know they've
Are
got
they
time. 10
wasting
seconds.
time?
And Gem tips it!
Oh,
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 and it's
very
called as
unlucky.
a contact outside the D. Is it outside the
But
D? I
the
can't
two-
see from here.
the 2s might take this time.
Oh, and it's from outside the
And we've got
oh.
3 seconds left. And she scores.
Oh, and they score.
And just on the buzzer, Libby scores that final goal.
This is a seriously close game.
3 in it.
Waiting for that scoreboard to change, Lorna.
Is it going to change? Come on.
Yeah,
Got one of our own on the scoreboard. Look at that.
22-19 to the 3s. To the 2, sorry.
Yeah,
Apologies. Apologies.
Wrong.
Sorry.
Stunning bit of work
I think
there.
we're now going to see some
Do you think we'll see more changes here?
half-time dancing from our mascot, Rory.
Oh. And this is Georgia Miller, who is Northern Ireland
See
under
Oh,
19s.
that was an interesting dance move. Oh, and Shamika's putting her some shots up. Does that mean she's coming on?
Does this mean we'll see a tactical change here from Shamika?
Are we going to see goal shooter Shamika? So, Lorna, who do you think has been an exceptional player or duo so far this game? Name me one from each side.
I think my favourite duo at the moment in the 2s has got to be Orla and Grace.
And
for
Grace,
me.
they're putting that shift in.
They are really bouncing off each other, and I feel like their feeds into the D don't miss.
Not seen many missed passes
I
between
haven't.
the 2 of them.
Their balls are very strong, and that is what we need to be seeing in a game that is this neck and neck. So we've got Libby Goodman taking off the goal shooter bib here. And seems
is
as
it
if
going to
she's
be
handing
handed
it
to Shamika?
We seem to know these teams inside and out. What did we
do.
say?
We really do. Our predictions are
They're pretty top notch.
spot on.
They are.
And what about the 3s?
The 3s.
We see Daisy
I'm
Blevin running off the court here, not what we like to see.
I'm
Not
loving
where
the
she's up to.
defensive unit within the 3s at the moment. I think Manuela is doing phenomenal.
She is.
I think
getting
she's
so many
tipping
tips.
it left, right and centre.
And also, here comes Shamika at goal shooter. Now, we have worked
She's a
on
strong
this in
player.
training the
We
other
have.
day.
We have.
We have worked on keeping Shamika out of that shooting circle, really.
I am seeing, on a separate note, I am seeing Bristol ones enter the court.
Here comes the Bristol
Here
one.
comes Bristol.
I hope this is going to scare them off, really.
They'll be so scared. Watching this game and seeing the level that our 2s and 3s both are, they will be
Can you
scared to
see,
play our 1s.
Lorna, can you see any changes from the 3s down there? I'm not seeing anything so far. Bella Martin's still on the bench, and I'm still not seeing Izzy, Maya, or Jess. Wonder if anyone will come on in the next quarter with a tactical change.
I can feel a bit of Izzy Thompson coming. I think the 3s in their defensive unit are quite settled. I think
Yeah, whether we'll
Manuela
see-
and Gemma are working well together.
They are. Whether we'll see Izzy Thompson coming in at centre, because 4 quarters at centre for Lauren Agent is going to be,
That will be
a tough gig.
That will be tough. And I do think Erin is doing phenomenally well there at wing defence, so I highly doubt that they will switch her out. Maybe we're not getting any dancing at half-time. Maybe that's only for the main deal.
What do we think the coaches are telling them right now? Coach strategies.
I think
Jazz and Makeda best to...
Jazz looks like she means business here.
On the defence down there in the threes.
Yes.
Oh, and we see the birthday girl with the bib on.
We do.
I can see Maya Lambert in that goal defence bib. That is what I like to
and
see.
She's warming up. This is game-changing for the threes, I believe.
Our super subs so far have been Maya and Daisy, who are both final year students looking for this one of their big last games, really.
I think
I'm excited to see this combination.
I couldn't tell you what the twos coaches could be saying. I think I couldn't put a finger on what is really going necessarily wrong. I think
they're taking a lot of their own to goal. They are. So
they are.
And they have got some turnovers. But
whether it's mainly defensive, I'm unsure.
Possibly.
Because the threes in their attacking end I feel like they've really developed as the game has gone on. I think we started off a bit shaky. But as the game's gone on, I think they've really settled into their position. So I don't think attack's going to be an issue here.
I wonder if the threes can close this gap even further.
I think they can. I think it's going to be a really tight game.
Something we also are going to have to know, and it may be a reason for that change of Maya into goal defence, is fatigue. We may see some fatigue coming out here in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Usually the one that dips.
And I'm going to make another prediction here. I think we're going to see a tactical change for the threes. I think we're going to see an Izzy Thompson going into centre to give Lauren Agent a rest.
Give Lauren Agent a rest.
Oh, and we do see Dion McKee.
Oh, and here is he.
Entering the court.
Entering,
playing, unfortunately. That would be phenomenal, but
I wonder how she can get her team to close this gap even further with the twos. We know how much the threes want this.
We know how much the threes want this. They've been unfortunate this season with not that many wins under the belt, just like the fours. But it would be good to get a good game under their belt, and they have every possibility to win this today. So it'll be very interesting to see. Shamika's looking strong, warming up. 22-19, that is nothing. And I wonder whether defence will start getting fatigued. And this is why we're seeing Manuela. And we've still got Manuela in goalkeeper, which I think is a wise decision. I think Manuela's looking very, very strong.
We've got Shamika putting some shots up here in front of us, and from what I can see, they're all going in.
Oh, hello, Dom. Yes, this will be very interesting to watch. I think as strong as Lauren Agent is in that centre, can she carry it on for a full for a full game?
I'm thinking not with the pace of Orla and Grace in that last half. I'm thinking we're going to have to see a tactical substitution from the threes to put Izzy Thompson in that centre.
I think so. And also, we have discussed a lot in training whether Jess Ben is going to come in and mark Shamika at some point. Are we going to see a tactical there?
Maybe they're holding off.
However,
leaving it for now, and in this quarter we might see Jess Ben come in here. We know she's practiced against Shamika before, and we know she has worked on this in training.
She has.
We want to see her coming out for those flats.
However, I feel like Manuela's having quite a strong game here at goalkeeper.
She is. Lots of tips.
Just
no one really getting on the end of them. They're often going off the sideline, and we need to see those other defensive players getting on the end of her tips.
We do.
But
I wonder what
Lee is now here.
Coach Lee is here, and she is present. I wonder what feedback she's going to give them. God, these tunes.
Also,
really
shout out to the DJ. I'm enjoying the tunes very much so.
He does so good. He does it every time.
He does.
He's phenomenal. Captain Grace Rothwell coming onto the court again. Here comes that duo. This is a personal favourite duo of mine.
Grace and Orla are playing great together, to be honest.
Stunning.
I'm excited to see what Maya Lambert can do in defence for the threes, though. I'm excited.
Yes. We're not seeing any more changes for the twos.
Maybe we might even see someone we might see coming into the twos. Ruby, our fresher.
Oh!
She's a rapid one. We might see her coming in this next quarter.
I think the 3 zone, you know, actually. Then got pulled up.
She did, and
Big
I
up.
think we might see a tactical in this quarter of her coming in, because 4 quarters of centre for Grace Rothwell is going to be a long day.
And do you know what? I believe that we are right, because we haven't been wrong
we
so far.
haven't been wrong.
We have not been wrong.
It's like we're reading our coach's minds.
Dom and D, watch your job. We are coming for you.
Dom definitely listening to that one. We can just read their minds, that's what it is. And here comes Grace with the first centre pass. 2's lead, 22-19.
We do have Shamika in at that goal shoot position. But I trust Manuela. I think
Shout out to the birthday girl, Maya Lambert, once again. What can she do here on Katie Taylor?
Shamika's got that very, very strong hold, which is difficult as a defender, I can imagine, to get
That
around.
was too easy for the 2s.
That did look easy.
Too easy. The 3s need to...
3 centre pass. What can they do about that?
Sophie Millwood popping out for the centre pass for the 3s.
Maya Lambert touching the ball.
Bit of contact there by Grace Rothwell.
Oh, and that was a lovely ball.
To Millie.
Was that Lauren Agent?
It was.
She loves that.
But missed shot from Millie, and Jemima is great on those rebounds.
She is. You can't miss a shot with Jemima because those arms will be on it.
She jumps so high there.
She does.
Great hands from Phoebe there.
Ooh, pressure from Erin.
This pass from Katie Taylor.
There was a lot of pressure there.
Of that pressure.
Yes. The defensive pressure
How
there.
can the 3s use this one?
Was great.
The 3s need this one.
They do. Who's there? We need
Lauren
more
Agent
people
looking for
offering
Sophie Millwood to come down and bridge that gap, and she did not come.
Oh,
and
we
great
get
hands
it.
from Katie Taylor.
Is she a goal attacker? Is she a goalkeeper? We will not know.
Great hands.
Nice. Nearly there from
Great
Maya.
tip from Manuela.
Great tip from Manuela. Manuela sometimes she just needs to get that other hand on the ball. Do you know what I mean?
Need someone getting on the end
She does.
of it.
That looked a bit too easy there for the 2s, I think.
Great jump from Maya
Stunning
Lambert.
shot there from Katie. And we've got a 3 centre pass. The gap does seem to be widening here going into the 3rd quarter. Nice pick up there from Manuela. 2 hands.
2 in about 1
Wow.
minute there.
That was good. That was fantastic. Oh, Maya. She's turned 22 and she's fumbling the ball.
Into Jemima's arms once again. We can't be doing that with
As
the
much
3s.
as we're all friends, we cannot be giving the opposition the ball.
We are letting Jemima get too much ball there.
We really are, and she loves it.
Contact by Daisy Plevin.
Oh, that was a worrying. Oh, I thought that was in, you know.
Oh,
And they've given her another
that
opportunity.
one.
Sure, will she score that? Yes, she will.
The 2s are pulling away here. The 3s are in need of this going to goal. Great
However,
first phase from Daisy Plevin, but no one to punch through for that.
Oh, we had a bit of confusion there. Who was going to catch the ball?
Think we need a bit more communication from 2s. Great drive from Daisy Plevin.
That miscommunication must be because Maya's now 22 and probably got early onset.
Oh.
I reckon.
Well held from Millie.
Oh,
and a
Millie. It's all right. We didn't get any call up for anything. Nice. Will Daisy the Plevs score? Yes.
great
she
shot
absolutely will.
from Daisy
And we
Plevin.
are seeing Izzy Thompson warming up.
Oh,
Oh
Can
my
we-
gosh.
can we or can we not read their
Wow.
minds?
D, sit up. Let me sit down. She's there. She's there.
Oh, we
Ooh.
need a bit more pressure.
Slight
on
delayed
that
pass
one.
there from Grace Rothwell.
Yes.
Shamika was
Think
out
she
in the
wasn't-
open.
Wasn't seeing who was in front of her there.
Shamika was out in the wilderness. Yeah, the view up here is phenomenal, I have to say.
We're seeing that gap between the 3s and the 2s widen. Oh, and
Oh.
a fantastic pass from Sophie Millwood. Bit risky.
Ooh.
Oh,
A bit of a wild shot there for Millie Wright. We don't see that
we
very
don't see
often.
that often. We
We
don't see
don't.
that often.
Normally she's quite the plopper of the shots.
I think she was a bit taken off guard by that long, loopy pass.
I think she
that's
was.
what happened.
I think we've gotten to the stage now in the game where I feel like both of the teams are just rushing just that little bit.
Yeah, agree.
I feel like mainly in the 3s attacking end, I feel like we're panicking a little bit now. I'm panicking.
And
Great
the gap
shot there.
now widens to 7 with the 2s at 27 and the 3s at 20.
Has bringing Shamika on here really done the job for the 2s.
I think so, maybe.
Stunning. That was a beautiful centre pass there from the 2s.
And shot
Are we
again
looking
from
for a bit
Shamika.
more communication in defensive from the
I
threes?
think so. I feel like standing here, I feel like we're quite close to the defensive end, and I'm not hearing much.
Great attack from Maya Lambert. Good support there. And a pop out from
Good,
Daisy
Daisy.
Plevin.
Who's there? Oh, straight into Jemima's hands.
A misfeed, a miscommunication.
We
Maybe
can't
was
be
not
doing that.
expecting that one. We cannot be doing that.
We cannot be doing that. That's
And
a
is
good
that
ball
Bella
back
Martin
for
I see warming up too? Are we thinking of maybe bringing her back on at wing attack? Great hands from Evan.
Oh.
And
Was that contact or was that a replay?
It was a replay ball from Daisy Plevin.
Oh, we've got controversy.
Oh,
Oh, we got a bit of
I
contact.
got it wrong. We had a contact from Sienna that
no.
caused the replay ball.
No, we are never wrong.
Huh?
We are never wrong. That was just a mishap.
Oh, but Jemima out on the flyer. She always does. That's an unlucky call.
You cannot get past them. Oh, look at Izzy and Bella warming up together. That is just so cute. Will she score?
Oh, and a missed shot, but a great rebound from Millie. Great rebound from Millie. And she will now put this shot up.
I think we're seeing more missed shots in the threes here than we would like to be seeing.
Yeah,
That's another missed shot there from Millie Wright.
I think I agree with that. It might be something to do with the defensive pressure from Jemima. She's very good marking those shots. They finally have got that one in, but we're seeing a tactical now.
We are seeing a tactical.
What are we seeing now? We're
We're
seeing two people come on for the threes. Izzy Thompson going in at centre.
Daisy Plevs in at goal shooter. Millie Wright is taking herself off. We've got Sophie Millward back in at goal attack and Bella Martin at wing attack. And we have got Izzy Thompson in at centre. We didn't predict that one.
What? Daisy dropping back?
I did say there was something wrong with the shooting end.
I think.
So whether it was just.
Oh, and well held from Grace Rothwell. That is
stunning there from.
That is
Grace.
great hands there from Grace Rothwell.
Beautiful.
I'm wondering if maybe pushing Daisy back into that circle and bringing Sophie back in to get a bit more movement around that circle. We know that Sophie and Daisy together, they love a rotating circle together.
We haven't
our two northern girls,
we've
our
not got any
Manchester girls
shooters in this circle now. Oh, that's exactly what we were doing in training.
Great work by the threes.
Dom, I hope
and
you like that.
both shooters out.
Oh, beautiful.
Well played.
Shot
I'm liking this circle here, this rotating circle. Put a bit of new pressure on Jemima.
It is stunning. The twos do seem, I hate to say it, they seem to be, they seem to be dominating. Oh,
and Shamika's
Manuela.
struggling there.
The pressure is getting worse.
We're seeing great defending from our threes in this circle.
We are, I have to say, the defensive unit in the threes is working very, very nicely. Even with this change of mayor.
And she had and great. So unlucky by Erin.
Wow. I have no words. Grace Rothwell.
Lots of confusion there between both teams.
Loving Shamika's shoes. Side note. Oh, Erin. Oh, we've got a contact against Orla.
Great work again from Erin. She is really tearing up on this court.
Unstoppable.
And I wonder how we're going to see the injection of Izzy and Bella maybe bringing a bit of fresh legs onto here. I think it's what they needed.
And I have to say,
Bella Martin is rapid.
In the threes, Izzy and Erin is a favourite combo of mine.
It's a great combo. Bit of
Very
confusion
strong.
from the threes. So Sophie Milden and Bella Martin
get it back.
having a bit of a bump into each other.
Just going to have to react to that, the threes are, and try and gain that ball back. Held there by Sienna.
Casey Taylor having to force it back.
The pressure from the threes here is phenomenal.
Oh, great ball in by Orla.
Into Shamika. And she scores.
Bit of coaching there from Dee. She's wanting something from Manuel. I can't quite hear what.
I might make it out, but I would love to know.
Bella working well, her speed.
Oh, we did
Her
have a
speed
hand on the
and her
ball there
fresh
from
legs.
Jemima. And a beautiful shot from
Great
Daisy
shot
Plevs.
from Daisy Plevin. I'm thinking this fresh
Sam's
leg.
getting a bit tired from her game.
I have now sat down.
I am still standing strong.
I am seeing great work by the threes.
Oh, Erin so nearly
mid-court
had
here.
that there. Manuela.
We have 6 minutes left on the clock.
Nice.
With
That
a
from Shamika.
8 goal
Twos
difference.
do seem to be running away with this one. in this quarter.
Daisy Pleven out of the circle looking for that ball and they didn't give it.
Ooh.
Daisy Pleven is asking for that ball.
Nice. It is crazy what you can see from up here that you would never see.
Oh, great pass around the circle.
Wish I could play from up here. Oh,
Great
Daisy
work
Plevs.
from Daisy Pleven. That is what we love to see.
Wow.
Oh, but a missed shot. Sophie Millwood, queen of rebounds, has got there.
She is the queen of rebounds. And as she likes to make everyone aware, she is actually a goal defence. So that is why
tell us that
she loves
one.
a rebound.
She loves a rebound.
She loves a rebound. Oh, lovely drive there from Grace Rothwell, but just into the wrong zone. Oh, May
almost getting that.
Oh, that was well worked in there by the twos. Well worked. Nice. I'm liking this combo of Katie Taylor and Shamika. I think it's very strong.
I am, but I'm also liking the threes attacking combo. So
I think we've got a very strong teams on.
Yeah,
I see Jess Ben warming up. What did I say?
The pairing of Jess and Jess.
What did
maybe they are coming on, or maybe it's just Jess Ben. I'm not sure.
No, I feel like it could just be a Jess Ben
just
job.
be a Jess Ben job.
I don't think
that is my social sec.
I think it would be a bit disruptive to bring them both on at the same time.
I agree.
So I feel like it is just going to be a Jess Ben job. She's getting a bit of coaching there from Coach Makeda.
Does she have a bit of height?
And we have a shot
on
there from the
Manuela?
threes.
I'm not sure. A little bit of height.
A
bit taller.
I think she does have a fair bit of height on Manuela. Them long legs work wonders from Jess Ben. It's just really well worked here by the threes. Great drive from Katie Taylor. Shooter ball is great.
And it's in.
And they score.
We're still at an 8-goal from when I last said
and
it. So
this is looking a lot like our game, I would say.
it is. We're now at 33 for the twos and 25 for the threes.
Oh, Maya just held it together. Good job. Hearing the whoop in the crowd, someone must fancy a bit of May.
Oh, and that's a great ball from Bella Martin. Contact by Sienna, and it will be Daisy Pleven to put the shot up.
I do love Bella Martin's balls. They are just phenomenal. Oh, yeah, Manuela is calling a tacky change.
We had a missed shot there from Daisy Pleven.
Sorry, Dom. Hope you're feeling better.
And we're going to see Jess Ben come on very shortly in the goalkeeper
And I'm excited.
position.
I'm excited. This is her warm-up before a real shift in at fourth quarter.
Oh, and a
Erin.
fantastic interception by Erin. She really has this game all over.
I would not expect anything less from Erin there. And now she's running free, which is not what you want.
Looking for someone to punch through. She does it herself.
Oh!
But a footwork by Erin. She gives it away.
She's too quick for her own
See
good.
that one, but
I didn't see that one, but you know
we are a bit far away.
I believe you. Threes, twos are currently struggling to get it. Oh, and they goes in. I take it back. Bit of contact there from Manuela. We don't mind that.
Oh,
we have
and,
pressure Ruby.
And another correct prediction. I can see Ruby.
My goodness me.
Ruby are fresher from the twos. Warming up on the sideline, and Jess Ben coming into goalkeeper right now.
Yes.
But it's
Big ball there for Jess Ben.
It's going to be soon followed by fresh legs for the twos of Ruby.
Everyone loves a bit of Jess Ben. Look at the roar in the crowd.
Roaring crowd.
Beanock.
Where do you think?
You call that?
Where do you think we're going to see Ruby come into? Centre or wing attack?
I think she's going to come into a centre just to give Grace a break.
Fresh legs in that centre bit.
My question is, are we going to see all are in at goal attack? We've also got May warming up. We've got two freshers on the sideline here warming up for the twos.
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not 100% sure. And a shot there from Shamika. Jess has been really working hard in training to try and combat.
Twos are really utilising their entire bench here.
They are.
Will it work in their favour?
You know what? They're 10 up. Why not? Oh, held there from Sophie Millwood. Daisy.
Bit of contact there by Jemima and Daisy Pleven to take the shot.
We'll take that.
And it goes in.
She shoots and she scores.
The current gap is 9 goals, which was actually, as per my vote.
Yeah, do you know what, actually?
I bet 9 goals gap.
It
might lead that way.
I think I'm a bit too low scoring, my bet. But in terms of gap, I think we've
I think mine's too low scoring too. It's been a high-scoring game.
It has been a high-scoring game. It's been very well contested.
Oh,
lovely!
And a great centre pass by the
centre
three.
pass.
That is what
did you see that
our
second
coaches will want to see, but it's a missed shot by Daisy Pleven, and
it's okay.
The twos have it back
because that was a cracking centre pass. Oh, Sienna's all over it today. Oh, Erin nearly had that one there. Shamika's presence in the D is just so strong. I feel like she's such a dominant player.
Just Ben nearly had her hands on that one, though.
She did.
Oh, and missed shot by the twos, but they got the rebound.
Stunning.
And it goes in.
Can the threes close this gap? But it's not their centre pass. So where's the whistle? I heard no whistle. Did you? I heard no whistle.
And it's thrown off the back line by the twos, and the threes are now taking the back line. Can the defensive girls bring it down the court?
I believe they can. We've done a lot of work on this as well.
Oh, and
Cleo.
that was the wrong option chosen
Jinxed
by
it.
Jess Ben. Maya Lambert was...
Jinxed it.
Erin
It's
had
okay.
the two on one there, and
She did.
we needed to see that look into Maya, who was free.
Oh, Bella
Contact by
Martin.
Grace. Is that a bit of
the
fatigue
back.
coming in here?
Is it? Maybe this is
Maybe
why
this is where Ruby's going to come
we're
in.
going to see Ruby in a
Oh, and
position.
another missed shot by the threes. They had it so close. They were within 2 and 3. Oh,
This defensive pressure from the attack there for the threes seems to be working very well.
the twos have really turned it up a notch. Oh,
And we're not going to see the tactical change there from the twos. We're going to have to wait until the fourth quarter. I think that quarter, I did think we saw a little bit more domination there from the twos. I would argue.
We're seeing Millie put some shots up. Might she be coming back in?
May she be coming back in? Whether that's a tactical halfway through, I don't know. I feel like sometimes Millie just needs to have a moment just to take a breather.
Take that breath.
Take that breath. Go and put a few shots up next door. And
Or
then get back
maybe
to it.
we're going to see Daisy Plevin go back into goal attack. Sophie Millwood come on the bench. And
Maybe.
Millie come back into goal shooter. We might be seeing that coming through because Daisy Plevenet's movement has been great out there.
It has. I feel like their movement as a pair has been really good.
Both teams, I think, playing well, just forcing, the twos are forcing a few silly errors. So we've got May coming into goal defense. Oh, and our first wrong prediction.
We
are going to
made
see
a mistake.
We're going to see Ruby come into wing defense.
We are.
Maybe Captain Grace Rothwell is going to be putting in a 4-quarter centre shift.
That would be very impressive. But will that fatigue set in for Grace?
Lorna, what do you think both teams need to be doing in that fourth quarter to secure that win?
I think both sides. I think mainly the threes, I would say, just silly errors.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
think we're doing quite a lot of
communication out there.
I think so. And like just throwing balls away that we don't need to be throwing away.
I agree.
I just think we need to take a breather.
You know who's having
and
a good game out
use
there?
that 3 sessions. Go on.
Katie Taylor.
She is.
She always does, and she always
Wow.
will. She's having
Katie
a
Taylor,
good game
the man,
out
the myth,
there.
the legend. She does not stop. I think they've really. I think they're going to really miss Cece in this game.
I
Cece
think
is
so.
normally
I
very
think so.
strong.
Cece's a
presence.
good defensive presence, I think.
She is.
But we're seeing Ruby come into wing defence, fresh legs. She might be able to get some speed on them.
We've got
and
quite
they come into goal defence again.
We do.
Fresh legs can do the trick.
Yeah. We've got quite a lot of freshers on court, which is really lovely to see.
Lovely to see. Their first intercept.
Yes.
Can't currently see the changes being made for the threes
threes.
down there. They're a bit far away.
Do you reckon they will make changes? Do you reckon it'll be the shooting circle?
I think we might see a tactical in that last quarter, or we might see Millie come back on.
We could. Yeah, these tunes are phenomenal. Yeah, so we've got 2 changes there in the twos. What would you say in that quarter, Sam, was the main turning point for the twos to get the gap that they ended up getting?
I think it's difficult. I think the threes can be guilty of what us fours do too, and they get a run on us. And once that gap starts widening, communication starts getting more difficult. Balls start being thrown away a bit worse. We also saw a few missed shots out there for the threes.
We did.
And missed shots where Jemima was capitalising on those rebounds.
Yeah.
So, every time Jemima's getting that rebound, it seemed for the twos to be going to goal.
Yeah.
So that might be their their difficulty in that last quarter, but I can see Gemma coming back into goal defence. So
She is.
we've had a new pairing really every quarter for the
We
goal
have.
defence. It's lovely to see.
Which sometimes is good because you do need to almost throw off the opposition with new players.
with
all the
new
time.
new combos that I
It's
completely
difficult
agree.
for them to read.
I think we're seeing Izzy stay at centre.
We are, which I
Um,
think is a good decision.
She's
I
had a
think
good
she's
run
strong.
out there. She's had
100%.
and I think she's still got lots more in her. So this is going to be good to see.
It would be really nice to see Millie come back on court and really get those shots in. I think
it's the
I think it's a very much a confidence thing with the threes in this one. I feel like once the two started getting that lead, I think it does naturally.
I'm seeing a change. I'm seeing a change. We're seeing a shooting change, and I'm seeing Millie Captain Millie
is coming
come back in
on.
at goal shooter, and Daisy Plevin take that goal attack bib.
She is.
I think Daisy Plevin's movement's been great today, and I wonder how Millie coming back in. She's good at her lifted balls into Millie, and she helps us at
She does.
third centre court player. So I think she'll work well with Bella Martin.
I think
that
so.
ball down the court.
And I'm hoping that Millie is now back in her zone. She's taken her time off.
She is.
She's popped a few shots up
Millie putting these shots up
because she can, and we know she can. She's a very, very strong presence in that shooting third for the threes. Oh, pressure
we've already
there.
seen impact by Ruby, but it's contact. And great ball in by Izzy to Millie.
Oh, Millie, have confidence.
Take that shot. Oh, and so nearly held by Daisy.
I think she was
Millie
looking
rushed
around.
that one. She was looking around.
She was looking around for the other option.
Oh, but an interception by Millie.
Stunning. She's made up for it.
Ball being worked in by Daisy Plevin.
That was a nice shoot a ball there from Daisy to Millie.
But
have another missed shot.
Like I said
Millie.
once again, Jemima gets those rebounds. We cannot be letting her get those rebounds. She's too good at them.
She's too springy.
I'm wondering also whether we're seeing a bit of rushing by our threes attack. They got more time than they think. Need to take that breath.
I'd agree.
But great through court from the twos. And they go to goal. They are now leading 39 to 26. The gap has widened.
The gap has widened. I feel like it's gotten wider quite quickly there.
It has, at one point we were within two, but it has widened.
It has.
Grace Rothwell for the two, still going strong, but a bit of a missed pass there, a bit of a miscommunication.
It's okay, they get it back and they go again.
Oh, and a great interception.
Arguably slightly out of court.
Was she?
There. Yeah.
It's a great interception by Izzy. I think really that ball shouldn't have been given to Grace. She was right in that pocket. She was right on that baseline. Really
nice drive there from Millie.
Shouldn't have been passed to her, but a great interception nonetheless.
That was a nice bit of shooter rotation, I can see there.
Oh, and another missed shot by the threes.
We're seeing a few missed shots here.
I think it's these nerves getting to them. I think it is.
Well, the twos are working that ball round the D very nicely here. Their shooter rotation
and those stats are very high.
They are. I do think twos attack have had a good game here. And are they going to do it again? We are seeing Maddie Newcomb warming up.
Might she be coming back onto that wing defence bib? I'm not sure.
Who have we got in our...
I've not seen her play many other things apart from wing defence this term, so...
Well, I'm just wondering what position Maddie Newcomb is going to go into, because we've just
Unless they're going to push Ruby up into attack.
Maybe. We've just had Ruby...
Grace some fatigue.
Is Grace going to come off and we're going to have Ruby in at centre? And then have Maddie Newcomb in wing defence? And the answer is probably.
We've been right all along.
Are we wrong?
Probably be right again.
Are we ever wrong?
Oh, and
an unfortunate missed shot.
I think
it's
they're
a confidence
struggling
game now, I think.
a little bit. Their movement has been so great.
Yes,
an
Millie!
interception by Captain Millie. That's what we love to see.
We love to see that.
Absolutely love it from Captain Millie.
What a weapon.
Right.
And breathe Daisy and lift. Oh,
but she gets the rebound.
Missed shot. Oh, it's unlucky there from the threes. But will the twos capitalise on this and take it to goal?
Very unlucky.
Are we seeing a bit of fatigue set in with Grace here?
maybe.
And see that change.
I mean, she's probably put in a serious amount of kilometres. Great drive there from Grace. Still going strong, really, but they might be getting on.
Yeah, that was nice there from the twos. That was a great ball.
We're not really seeming to be able to shut down Shamika.
We're not.
In that circle
No.
down there.
She's such a strong...
She's having a great game, you know.
She is having a great game. I think Shamika and Katie Taylor, that for me right now is a pairing that I love.
It's a pairing.
It is a pairing.
Dynamic duo.
That's
is a
dynamic
sports night
duo.
theme today, by the way.
Maybe I should dress up
Great
as Katie
work
Taylor and
from
Shamika.
Daisy Plevin.
Oh, Millie, right.
Bit of contact there.
Bit of contact there. Oh, the ball has gone.
Whilst we're waiting, our ones will be playing at 6:30, and you will be seeing. Is it Lara on the commentary?
Lara and Molly Gray.
Lara and Molly Gray, you'll be seeing on the commentary.
On the commentary. Get yourself down there.
Great hands by Millie.
Right. Nice few breaths there from Millie.
But that was a tip from May. May definitely got the end of her fingers on that one.
I think we're seeing the shooters get in their head a little bit here in the threes. I just saw a shake of the head there from Millie.
Bit of a missed pass there by Ruby, and the threes have used that into...
Go on, Mill.
Great shot by Millie.
Good job,
That's the
Millie.
momentum we need.
That is what we need.
The gap.
Needs that one shot for a confidence boost. And forced error there from the two.
We're now seeing the gap at 42-27.
And we are seeing Sophie Millwood.
That has widened. We're now closing into your prediction, Lorna.
We are.
Great take by Izzy at centre for the threes. She's looking for that feed, but we know she's been told not to feed from that far away.
Naughty,
and well
naughty.
worked.
Breathe, Millie. Oh. I wonder who Sophie. I wonder what's going to happen here.
I think
is Millie going to come off?
I think we might be seeing Sophie Millwood come back into that shooting circle because you know, this quarter the percentages have not been so high.
Are we going to see Daisy Plevin at goal shoot and
quite
Sophie
possibly
in there at goal attack?
Millie's movement has been great.
It
but
has.
we
It's
might
just unfortunate shooting.
Yeah, we might see Sophie come back in to take some shots.
Yes.
But great work from Daisy here, bringing the ball down the court.
The percentages might not be what they want them to be, but the movement has been phenomenal from the back.
It really has. They've been working the ball round perfectly. Oh, but that ball from Izzy was
not the best ball.
Not high enough at all.
No.
We needed to see that going in the air up to Millie.
Went straight to May there.
Oh, and we're seeing a tactical change from goal defence May. I think
we are. I think Maddie Newcomb might be coming on to that goal defence position.
Maybe goal defence.
Let's see. I think we're going to get... Oh. Yeah, big up. Maddie Newcomb's coming back on. We're seeing quite a lot of change here from the twos. We've got Orla Saris coming off, which is a rogue choice. Is she tiring?
Maybe rogue, but
Grace
let's give Ruby an attacking run out there. She's very strong.
She is very strong.
In attack. It's very hard.
Look at that.
I have been told she is very hard to mark. She's all over it.
She was all over the shop. She's just very nippy.
She is.
Ooh.
She is. Bit of a miss.
Lovely.
But Ruby gets on the end of it. That's what Fresh Legs does.
Grace Rothwell, that was a great hold. Well worked there from Katie Taylor. She does not miss.
Katie Taylor having a great...
I just lied.
You know what?
She missed.
Lorna's out here jinxing it.
Sorry about it.
And the threes
take
bringing the ball down well.
Take their time. Lovely, Millie.
Great.
Sorry for shouting there. I'm excited. Oh, that's a very unlucky call. Was that a footwork call?
I think so. I think that was
that was very unfortunate.
Unlucky. Oh, and a miss.
Another forced
misplaced
error.
pass by Ruby. Bit too much in front of Katie Taylor's liking there.
I think from both teams here, I think we just need to take a breather.
Yeah, we're seeing we've got half a quarter left, and we're seeing
a lot of balls being
errors.
Lots of balls being thrown off court that don't need to be thrown off court.
Hopefully the threes can have a clean last half of the last quarter to close that gap.
Yes.
We're now at 44-27. Oh, and held from Bella. Great hands by both Bella and Daisy.
That ball just rolled over Daisy's head. How she did that, I do not know.
Great work from the threes attack.
So,
can they take this one to goal?
Oh, we need to bring it forward. Two hands, Gemma.
Well held from Gem. I think we're seeing
Yeah, beautiful there from the threes. Well worked.
Jemima seeking out that fly, but she maybe
drew
went,
those defenders out, and it
went
just
a bit
left
too early.
Millie out in the open. But are we seeing a bit of a shooting confidence knock for Millie here?
I think it's difficult. I think confidence goes down, and
Once you don't get a couple of shots in,
yeah,
that does knock your confidence.
we're seeing it on both ends.
We are. I mean, Katie Taylor and Shamika have had a good game. Whether that's just their arms getting slightly tired there, we don't know.
They've had a great game.
Again, Shamika splits. Phenomenal work every time. And a good shot there. Score is currently 44-28 to the twos.
Oh, and a misplaced pass by
that
Grace
was almost
Rothwell.
given directly to Erin there.
Ruby was trying to cut back on that inside, and it was given too
and it was
early.
misread. It was misread.
Izzy's looking for that feed, but Ruby gets a tip
That was
on
luckily
it.
well picked up there.
Threes
from
have still
Izzy.
got the ball. Izzy's really looking to get that ball in. Oh,
he's just
and
given a bit too
it was
much.
rushed. It was rushed. We can't be giving overheads to Daisy in there. She's the shortest player in that circle, and she was not asking for the ball
The
there.
overheads won't go
We need to be
in front.
great movement from Maddie Newcomb. She's
Maddie
back
Newcomb
on.
is still playing with a broken finger.
She.
She is. See that nice
If
little wad
anyone's
of blue
joined
tape?
us recently, something I really enjoyed watching last night was Maddie Newcomb's TikTok of her dropping different objects in her bedroom on her foot. It was quite
Yes.
entertaining if anyone wants to go have a
It was
look.
quite entertaining.
Did make me think she was...
Or Club Press Hannah Diamond Midnight Game Show, I heard is the talk of the town
That
nowadays.
was a great watch.
I did have to stay up until about 2 a.m. to let them in, but it was worth it.
That was a great watch. It's rather funny how she couldn't name a single person from last year's...
She couldn't.
from
Poor
her
girl.
last year's ones team. And
Are
we
we
have
gonna
5 minutes left on the clock.
Ooh, unlucky footwork there from Bella. Are the twos going to capitalise on it? I think they might.
We want to see a clean last 5 minutes for the threes out there. And a big good luck to the ones.
Catch the ones at 6:30. Bristol are pooing themselves. Ooh, nearly
Monroe
tipped
Arena
there
if
from
you can
Erin.
make it. Great work from Two's attack.
Two's attack
They
is
really
working really well today.
It's working-
Ooh, a little
Working
tip there
well
from Gemma.
with, Ruby going into wing attack. That fresh legs is doing well.
It is.
Grace Rothwell has had a long run out here at the... She's played an entire game of centre. Very impressive,
She has.
really.
Very, very impressive. I mean, I could do that if I wanted to, but unfortunately I don't.
A misplaced ball from the threes again. Is this fatigue setting in, maybe, Lorna?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It could be. I think it could be a mix between a bit of lack of confidence with these shots.
Possibly.
Nice ball there. Shooter ball. They
Maybe-
love a shooter to shoot a ball, do Katie and Shamika?
Yeah, I agree. And maybe a bit of rushing from the threes. So they're rushing that last ball.
Yes, maybe. The twos are they're kind of getting away with this one, I think, now, aren't they?
The threes defence are working very hard out there.
They are.
Working very hard. We've seen a great game from Erin.
The twos have hit 50. And the threes are on 28. I don't think this is the result the threes were wanting.
They've had some great play, though.
They have.
The threes really have had some great netball out
They
there.
have. Yeah, their movement, it doesn't go unnoticed.
Oh,
that was
and
a
great
good
ball in by Bella Martin
well
to
seen
Millie.
by Bella there.
We've seen some great netball on here.
We have.
We really have seen great netball from the
And
threes.
the threes
The
have now
scoreline,
hit
I
30.
wouldn't say, is really showing it.
Oh, well picked up there by Shamika.
Yeah, I think the scoreline is doing the threes a slight injustice. They've had a great game out there.
They have.
A lot of great attacking play. What do you think, Lorna?
I do think that particularly the twos, the attacking end has been phenomenal. I think they've worked it well round the D. They seem very calm and collected, I think, Katie and Shamika, when it comes to working it in and shooting.
They do, but the threes are bringing it down very nicely here. We love to see this.
This is a nice bit of play.
Oh, and
here.
oh,
Nearly taken out Maddie Newcomb with her there. We're all
Great
friends
work
until
from
it
the
comes
threes.
to the netball court. Yes, and a beautiful shot by Millie.
that is great
She needs
work.
that.
Great work from the threes.
We've got 2 minutes left, and it is 30-50.
Let's hope
twos to the twos.
Well played from Captain Millie.
Ooh.
Oh, and great hands by Daisy Plevin.
Ooh.
And another
lot
goal
going on
from
there, but
Millie. This is
that
what we
paid
like
off.
to see from the threes. They've got their momentum. But
Well, the
that
threes
is
bring it back.
that is a great first phase from Ruby in at wing attack for the twos.
Ruby's
She's really
so nippy.
got a lot of pace on there. She's asking for the ball. Oh,
Ooh.
with a collision there. Oh, and a great feed as well.
Stunning.
The twos attack today have really been very strong in all
Even
their
though we
covers.
did
But we
just
have a
see a miss.
rebound from the threes.
And we do.
They
Should
pick up
should
Daisy
capitalise
Plevin
on
once
this.
again. We really have seen some great netball out here today, haven't we, Lorna?
We have. And I feel like the threes have been very, very resilient. Even now, they're not giving up. Oh, that was unlucky there. Rebound couldn't quite get to Millie. I think the standard here just really goes to show how close.
UOB netball
Yeah,
is.
how flipping good are we? The standard between the twos and the threes is very well matched.
It is.
And that just proves to you how flipping good this club is. Will the threes take this to goal? They should. That was a nice ball there by Bella. Izzy was looking to give it in there, but I'm glad she didn't. Oh, who is there?
Bella just having some difficulty feeding in, and the ball's gone off the sideline, and
She
it's
has.
a twos ball.
It is the twos ball, which I'm sure they will capitalise on. Their through court work is unmatched. Oh, and that's
And that
unlucky.
is time.
And Grace Rothwell does go for the shot at the end of the game. And unfortunately,
I
as a
think
centre, she does miss.
It's not the result the threes have wanted, but they have really played well out there today.
They have. I
We
feel
have
like
seen some really good netball out there today.
we've seen a very, very well contested game. It's not the result the threes wanted, I don't think, because they were only within 10 last time. And now to be within 20 might be a bit disappointing for
I
the
think
threes.
they will be very pleased with how they played.
There's
and
lots
their
of good
coaches as well.
takeaways.
Yeah, there's lots of good takeaways. And, you know, it's a young team, lots of them staying on next year.
Lots of
So
potential.
We're going to see a really strong threes next year. But
I think the main thing is those girls, obviously this may be their last home game like
Yeah.
it was for us. They just go out there and enjoy